Thermo2 here, back again with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling y'all a little story about my new neighbor, and for this story, let's just call her Karen. Why not? Call her Karen. So, little background, I haven't uploaded in about a week, minus the video I just uploaded, because I've been moving, and frankly, I don't have internet. I'm actually recording this video on my mother's phone, and I'm so poor, I don't have enough money to afford a laptop or a microphone. So I'm recording on, a phone, on a little cheap Stylo 4. But anyway, I moved, so obviously I'm gonna have some neighbors who don't like me, some neighbors who do like me. And this story is about a lady. Let's just call her Karen for this video, okay? Karen. So Karen doesn't really like me too much. I don't look like the most friendly kid. I kind of have that skater haircut, and frankly, and I wear flat bills. For some reason, people take offense to me wearing flat bills, which frankly I don't care. So one day I was walking out, I was wearing a little PlayStation hat, and this lady, how much, I live in a trailer park. Yes, I'm poor, I know, I'm sorry. I live in a trailer park, and how my trailer park works is this just a line of trailers in a field. So I was walking through the field, just exploring, and this little boy walks up to me. Let's just call him Alex for this video. Alex, he's a pretty chill 6-year-old. I like him, he's pretty cool. And this lady, I guess his mom or something, comes up to me, and beforehand, I already knew this lady didn't like me, because when I was walking in the field, I could see her peering her little head out the window. It actually kind of gave me a little spook. She's peering her little head out the window, and then every time I look at her, she closes the blinds and goes back in the house. And then one time I got out of the view of her window thinking she would stop. This lady actually opens her door and looks at me and just stares at me. And I look at her and she closes her door. I don't look at her, she creaks her door back open. Like, she's giving me a real stalker vibe. So, this little boy walks up to me. He has I have that, speech impediment where he can't say his R's. He's like, my favorite color is red. You know, that kind of speech impediment. Personally, I had that speech impediment. I don't know why I had to know that, but okay. Yeah, he comes up with this little speech impediment. It's pretty cute. I'm like, hey, buddy, what's your name? He's like, Alex. I'm like, cool. I'm insert name, because I don't want to tell you my real name. I'm Thermo. He's like, oh, cool. You want to play with baseball? And I play baseball with this kid for a couple of hours, to be honest. We're chatting away. He's telling me about how he wants to be Spider-Man when he grows up. You know, typical kid stuff. And, so it gets to a point where this lady comes up to me and is like, who are you? Why are you next to this little boy? Are you being a sex offender? And I'm like, I'm 13. And to be honest, I am 5'10". I think I'm 5'10" last time I checked. I'm pretty tall to be a 13-year-old kid. I look like a fully grown man, to be completely honest. So I can honestly get why she comes up to me. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm 13. And she's like, that's bull crap. No kid like looking like you is 13. I'm like, do you want me to whip out my birth certificate? Like, I'm 13. And she was like, okay, whatever. But why are you next to this little boy? Shouldn't you be hanging out with other 13-year-olds? I'm like, I'm just playing baseball with a little kid. He wanted to play baseball to me. I'm not gonna be like, no, kid, you're little, so I'm gonna cut you out of my life. That was too personal. But yeah, I'm not gonna just straight up reject a kid from playing baseball. I'm just gonna hang out with him, you know? She was like, I don't care. You need to stay away from this little boy. And then she turns to the boy. She's like, is he hurting you? He's like, no. She was like, you brainwashed this boy, haven't you? I'm like, lady. And then I confront her about her peering her head out the door watching me. I was like, you've been watching me for the past hour. You should know that I haven't been, hurting him. She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I never look at kids, unlike some people. And she looks at me with this disgusted look. I'm like, do you think I'm a nonce or something? Nonce is British for pedophile. I was like, do you think I'm a pedophile or something? Like, I'm not going to hurt this little boy. I'm just playing baseball with him. She was like, okay, whatever, where are your parents? So I get my mom out here. And my mom, I like her. She's pretty cool. She's an awesome mom. I'm just gonna say that. She can put you in your place. Let's just put it at that. And she's like, why are you, I bring her out here. She's like, why are you yelling at my kid? She was like, your kid, that's a fully grown man. And then my mom says, no, he's 13. He's not a fully grown man. She's like, oh yeah, show me some proof. And my mom, I love her for this. She's so dedicated. She gets to the point where she actually whips out my birth certificate. That joke in the beginning wasn't a joke. My mom actually, she keeps all my baby pictures and stuff in a little box along with my birth certificate and all my important information like my social security and all that. And she pulls out the birth certificate. It says December 7th, 2006. She's like, okay, I don't care. He shouldn't be hanging out with little boys. And my mom and her get into this huge argument. Cops get involved. And long story short, she ends up screaming at me and calling me a faggot and slamming her door in my face. So, yeah. Karen doesn't seem to like me too much. Frankly, I don't care. It's only been a couple days since I've lived here, so oh well. I'm gonna be probably getting yelled at by this lady every day. But that's besides the point. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe and comment down below what did you think of the video. And be sure to check out my Facebook. I'll be leaving a link to my Facebook in my description below. And if you want to see what I look like, I will probably try and make an Instagram. So yeah. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And peace out.